Hey lovely people, welcome back to my channel and to part 2 of my Black Joy Mosaic commission. Now if you're new here, my name is Dion and I create predominantly African inspired mosaics using colourful pieces to tell big stories which weave together my heritage, and we also look at texture of the mosaic and how I actually create the mosaics and what my thinking process is as I go along. So as you can see, I've made some progress and I've finished the first figure and I'm on to the second one. I'm not going to lie, these figures have been quite a challenge because I'm not used to doing actual faces. So you'll hear my process as you go along. And what I'd love you to do is leave some comments, ask some questions and enjoy yourself while you're here. Welcome back, folks. And look what I have here. Some handmade ceramic words, and I was doing some testing with my logo. So I hand rolled all these pieces from clay with at my friend's studio, just testing these. This is going to be my new signature. I'm going to put my mosaics, but this one's just a sample one. I need to work on this one. I think the print needs to be a lot clearer, but I quite like it in black. And also I've got these words which is going on this piece here, so you can see I've been playing around with where they're going. They're just over there for now, they're not going to stay there, but I'm working on this lady here and I've decided I'm going to put this happiness, is it happiness? Can't even read it, friendship friendship there, and dance here, and just, you know, make her dress look all beautiful and bright and, you know, lively to complement this gentleman here. And I've changed her face as well, her features, and made her eyebrows slightly what do you call it, well, not made it so sharp because it was quite sharp at the top, so I kind of evened it out a little bit so she's not looking a bit more like, she's not looking like a devil like she was before. And her nose is different. I think the cheekbone's going to stay there, I'm not too sure, it looks a bit weird, but I think I'm going to keep it like that. And I've also got hair as well, which I also made these. Let me show you, this is how big they are, roughly. They've got some other big ones in there, but this is going to be the hair. So this is going to be added into all of the little afro puffs up there. And then, yeah, that's what it's going to look like. I'm excited. All right, I'll be back. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. This is how far I've got. Move this out the way. So I have put the hair in place, as you can see, for both of these. Oh gosh, I think I need to do this again. I just noticed that I didn't, when I was doing it last night, I was sitting down and I didn't see the little gap there, so I'll probably move these down. But yeah, so that's done, looking good. I've changed the face, I think I mentioned that already. Still not sure about this area here. I think this tile, now that I'm looking at it from this angle, this tile might be the issue. I might bring that down that way and make this one go across. Yeah, I need to, yeah, I think that's probably where I need to go. I think, I'm not sure. Just to me, this looks wrong, this particular tile, but it might, once it's all grouted, it will probably just disappear, to be fair. And then I've worked on the top part of the dress and the main part here. I've stuck these down, and the inside here is going to be red glass, iridescent red. Here it is, right here. So I'm just going to do small cuts to infill these gaps in here all the way down. And that's it, yeah. And then I can move on to this beautiful lady over here. All right, let's go. Okay, so I've now fixed the hairline. It looks much better now. I haven't changed her face. I'll leave it as it is for now. But I am changing her dress slightly because I managed to find some more of this glass. And so I've taken off these two petals which were here and here, and I'm going to change those into this colour, and then the rest of the dress will be that iridescent red which I showed you earlier as before. So yeah, you can watch me recut these two. Okay, now that I've cut these pieces, I'm now thinking about repositioning this one. So many different decisions I'm making. I'm thinking, because I don't like I don't know, there's something too regular about this here. So I'm now thinking of moving it up here somewhere. Maybe having to recut it. Not sure. Maybe this, maybe here. Actually, I'm just taking a little bit off there. Something like that. I think that's better. I'm going to take a photograph so I can see it properly. In the end, I took the petal on the left away completely and just ended up with having just the three, and I started to infill the rest of the dress, as you can see here. So I'm coming to the end of this lovely lady now, and I'm sticking in the last few tiles. And apologies for the angle of which I filmed this bit, because I should have really filmed from the top so you can see exactly what I'm doing. But what I've done is cut all the shapes to size, and now I'm just sticking them into place. And here she is, fully completed, and I'm really happy with how she's turned out. I am glad I made the decision to not use all 4 petals and just use the 3. I think sometimes odd numbers work a lot better than even numbers, and in this case definitely has worked. And I'm loving the andamento, which is the flow and feel of the dress. So yeah, all in all, I'm very, very happy, and I'm looking forward to working on the 3rd figure, which I am so excited about because it's quite a big space to fill. So yeah, please keep in touch, keep watching, leave your comments, and I'll see you in the next video.